Hi everyone, my name's Lachlan McIver. I'm a medical doctor from the tiny town of Millamilla in far north Queensland. I specialise in rural medicine and public health. I'm an Associate Professor of Tropical Medicine at James Cook University, and I'm coming to you through the screen from Geneva in Switzerland, where I'm the Tropical Diseases and Planetary Health Advisor at the headquarters of Médecins Sans Frontières, Doctors Without Borders. Why am I telling you this? And more importantly, why should you care? Well, I've written a book. That book is called Life and Death Decisions. It's going to be published later this year by Ultimo, and we're looking for your help to make it explode in the best possible way. Why life and death decisions? Well, indulge me for a moment, if you will. It's late at night, there's a storm, and you're the only doctor on the northernmost island in the Torres Strait. Across the water, you see some dim lights flickering from the south coast of Western Province, Papua New Guinea. You hear a banging on your screen door. It's the nurse from the clinic. "Lady in labour," she calls out. You experience a moment of panic, as obstetrics is definitely not your forte. You slip on some sandals, run with the nurse back to the clinic to find a Papua New Guinean lady in the bed, huffing, screaming, pale, sweaty. She's been in labour for 3 days. She's been carried from her village to the coast, brought over in a dinghy, is now in extremis in your clinic, about to die at the point of delivery. You deliver the baby, the lady has a huge hemorrhage, and the baby crashes on you. Respiratory arrest. You only have one nurse and 2 health workers to help you. You have no prospect of rescue anytime soon. What do you do? Those kind of life and death decisions are perhaps not a daily occurrence in the life of a rural doctor, but they are a common one. And that is one of the key messages, key themes in the book. The dilemmas that rural doctors face working in some of the wildest and most complicated contexts in the world, not just in Australia, in many, many other places around the world. Another part of life and death decisions is the daily experience of people who live in such places. The book is not just about my own journey as a doctor or the patients that I've seen. I'm trying to capture a little of the experience of communities in some of the less known, more isolated, and for many of us more exotic and far less visible parts of the world. I have worked in dozens of different countries, from the sinking islands of the South Pacific through natural disasters in Asia and civil war zones in the Middle East and Africa. And I think it's important that we collectively try to understand a little bit our shared humanity and the experience of people living in some of these more extreme environments. There are other layers of meaning, though, to life and death decisions. My journey as a doctor and my personal story, all of which are included in the book, have not been easy. I've struggled with many things, not just the burdens of my professional responsibilities, but with money problems, substance problems, relationship problems, and severe depression and suicidality. But life and death decisions thus refers not only to how close I have come to ending it all, quite frankly, but also the life and death decisions that we face as a global society, if you accept that such a thing exists. And it is important in this book that I'm trying to describe how these problems are created, how we are connected in causing them, and how we must therefore be connected in trying to find solutions. So this is where we need your help. You are the folks that make the magic happen. We, the Ultimo team supporting me in the book, are hoping that we can work together to make life and death decisions an absolute smash. I thank you very much in advance for your assistance in doing that, and I look forward to meeting many, many of you in 2022.